I used to work for a sanatorium in purchasing. When I opened the trunk of the VW bus and put the load on my shoulder, the sack probably came too close to the vertebra of my neck and displaced one of the vertebrae. Only when I woke up did I realize what had happened. Intestinal paralysis, bladder paralysis. Life, as it was, seemed to be over. I spent a lot of time in hospitals, 2.5 years, thinking, well, there was nothing more to lose, just win. And then I met Professor Block through Dr. Neubert. I could still sit, but I couldn't walk anymore. I ended up at the sanatorium, completed the living cell therapy, and then walked out of the door without any problems. As for me, I had an accident with a motorbike back in 1989, a bad one, suffering an opal ankle fracture and several other fractures. They led to arthritis later on. After my accident, I had 2 living cell therapies, which was very good. Afterwards, my doctors also said that my leg didn't stiffen as fast as they'd expected it to. And soon, I want to have another living cell therapy because it helped me a lot. I'd really recommend it to anybody. And then I got further treatment. I've never felt better in my life. This success was due to the injections. And to me, there is no better doctor than Dr. Block. I just became aware that, having reached the age of around 60, my physical and mental state might deteriorate at a faster pace than usual. In any case, I have prevented this. To me, vitality and the quality of life are at stake. I don't need a general practitioner at home. I don't need any pills. All I need are the injections. I feel good, and this is the only thing that counts. We live in hectic times, under permanent stress, and the pressure to deliver, and we demand a lot from our bodies. One method of rejuvenating in a natural way and without any chemical agents is the living cell therapy. Only an hour's drive away from Munich, located in the heart of the Bavarian Alpine upland, is the health resort of Lenggries. Here, where you can experience peace and recreation, the Dr. Block family has been treating people of all ages with living cell cures for 3 generations. Around 60 years ago, Siegfried Block started as a disciple of Paul Niehans, the pioneer of cell therapy. He substantially advanced the original living cell therapy and refined it over the years. Yet, what is the effect of living cell therapy, and what exactly happens in the course of it? This therapy is based on the concept that damaged cells can be stimulated and regenerated by living cells that are extracted from unborn or very young animals. According to the principle that like cures like, damaged liver or heart cells can be strengthened by fresh liver or heart cells gained from animals. Patients get an injection of carefully prepared and combined cells of unborn or very young animals. We exclusively use the cells of the animals from our own flock of mountain sheep. Mountain sheep are particularly suitable as donor animals because of their hardiness and health. This flock is under continuous veterinary and laboratory observation and has been separated from other sheep for 50 years. An experienced shepherd is the breeder of the sheep in a high mountain region, far away from any harmful environmental influences, and the sheep are bred according to physical and genetic aspects. In the house where everything began, fresh cells are being extracted even today. Its location close to the hotel makes it possible to inject the cells right after extraction, an important aspect, as the pioneer of living cells, Paul Niehans, stated that the faster the cells were injected after extraction, the better was the effect of the cure. An experienced doctor is in charge of the delicate process of extracting and preparing the cells, as the interaction of the organs and the resulting structure of the cells are crucial for the success of the treatment. Fresh cell therapy lends itself to the treatment of many health disorders. For example, in cases of wear and tear, and the degeneration of bones, joints, and the spine, as well as for diseases of the liver, kidney, or heart. This therapy is directed at general revitalization and regeneration. However, we also treat children with physical disorders, and of course, people up until old age, with general signs of wear and tear. How exactly is a living cell therapy applied at D. Siegfried Block GmbH? Treatment is in the form of a 6-day cure. Our patients arrive here in Leng, Greece on a Saturday or a Sunday. They stay with us at the hotel, where one floor is reserved for D. Siegfried Block GmbH. On Sundays, some clinical tests are carried out. And of course, the patients get delicious food and are under constant observation during their entire stay. As the personal well-being of our patients is very important to us, we take the time to look after each individual patient. On Monday, the laboratory tests are carried out. Based on the results, the doctor in charge will supervise the living cell programs. On Tuesday, living cells are implanted in the patients. After the cell suspension has been injected, the injected cells are prepared by the body's own cells and then make their way to their destination. This means liver to liver, heart to heart, or kidney to kidney. Here, the individual components are incorporated into the organ, and then the dysfunctional or damaged cells can be regenerated and revitalized. To put it in other words, what we do is we initiate a process of repair. After that, they need to rest in bed for most of the time. Toward the end of the week, they may get up for some time, and on Friday, the doctor will come for a last consultation. Finally, departure is on a Saturday after breakfast. The motto of fresh cell therapy is not to give more years to life, but more life to the years. Fresh cell therapy increases the quality of life. We've been experiencing this over the past 50 years with more than 80,000 patients at our institute.